taxi driver, the saint of the filth. The grimy, raw city is the modern samsara, a cycle of suffering populated by lost souls chasing shadows. And in this world, the man Travis Bickle, who is awake to the filth, is seen as the one who is insane. This is the tragedy of the haunted man. He has no philosophy, only a busted compass. Yet his eyes are wide open. He sees the scam in its totality. He sees that the double talk of the politicians selling dreams that ain't real is the exact same hustle as the pimp selling a body. It is all a rigged game, a world of predators and ghosts, and this realization isolates him, turning his taxi into a confessional booth where only he hears the sins. He is the prophet who cannot speak, the man who played dumb as a fox, because his head's screaming with a truth no one wants to hear. He sees the lie of the civilized world. The suits and lowlifes are just two classes of the same predator, both feeding on the decay. He tries to find a clean place in a political campaign in a woman, but the filth is everywhere. It is the very fabric of the jungle. When a man sees the absurdity of the game, he has two choices: despair or rebellion. Having no spiritual path, his rage becomes his prayer. His will to power is the desperate, clumsy attempt to create a meaning, to carve his own path when the world offers none. This is not the calculated Ubermensch, but a wounded animal's lashing out, a raw, existential becoming forged in violence because he lacks the tools for creation. He is less a Nietzschean hero and more a Camusian absurd man, whose rebellion is the only honest answer to a universe devoid of inherent meaning. This is why society labels you to keep you in line. The system must call him psycho, because if they admit he is a symptom, the whole scam collapses. If his rage is a consequence of the filth, rather than the cause of it, then the world itself is guilty. His violence, therefore, is a form of terrible, unintended critique. It holds up a mirror to the decay he sought to cleanse, revealing that the only language this world understands is the very brutality it produces. His violence is the cost of his awakening. It is the terrible, bloody birth of a man who, having seen the hustle for what it is, refuses to be a lost soul any longer. He chooses to be the storm, not the leaf. And in the film's final, ironic coda, we see the ultimate triumph of the scam. The storm is forgotten, the prophet is recast as a hero, and the cycle of samsara continues uninterrupted. The saint of the filth is canonized by the very world that created him, his true message buried beneath a convenient lie. Zerga in synthesis with the philosophers.